What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing absolutely great today. We are back with another video at the best smelling fraternity in the world. Today, we're talking about class, sophistication, elegance. Three words that have absolutely nothing to do with me, but at least I can recommend you some fragrances that'll smell like you got your life together, even if you're a brokey and you don't like me. All right, I'm gonna get you smelling right with these 5 fragrances. Let's go. We're gonna start here with Mancera Black Gold, quickly becoming one of my absolute favorite fragrances in my collection. It is one of the new magnetic cap versions. Absolutely no problem in performance here. Crazy performance for me personally. And you're gonna get a really great combination of freshness as well as some darker nuances too, some kind of incensey notes, some really nice dark masculine qualities going on here. You get a really nice clean lavender that comes in, and you get also this C note accord. So similar to, but definitely a more niche take on something like Acqua di Gio Profumo. Shout out to TLTG, he's the one who came up with that analogy. It doesn't smell like Profumo necessarily, but it does combine that C note and clean lavender smell with a nice incensey dark nuance as well. Really has a nice transition throughout the life of the fragrance. Just incredible, incredible fragrance. You do not want to sleep on this one from the House of Mancera. It's going to definitely put you in that luxurious, classy mindset with black gold. Beautiful bottle on this as well. One that definitely gets overlooked from the House of Mancera, but also one that I recommend you definitely need to check out if you like fresh and also kind of darker fragrances mixed together. All right, let's go on to the next one. This one is going to be for those of you who don't mind being a little bit more bold with your fragrance choice. You're going to see what I mean here. This is Terre Hermes O Intense Vetiver. Now, if you want to go with the classy scent, you can really go with any of them in the line. This is my personal favorite. It kind of removes that bitter orange, which is really prominent in the original, and replaces it with a citrus that's just a little bit easier to wear, in my opinion. Really prominent vetiver, as the name would suggest, and definitely an aggressive statement maker type of a fragrance. If you're going out to a formal event or like an award show, which is the last time that I wore this, and you want something that's really gonna set you apart and really make a statement, a classy fragrance with great quality oil and also a little bit of that Terre de Hermes DNA in there mixed in with a more prominent citrus. Get your nose on O Intense Vetiver, high quality stuff here, like you would expect from the House of Hermes. Beautiful fragrance. I usually tend to go for these fragrances that are a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more bold, have a little bit more character, just because they're a little bit more interesting to wear. Definitely want to get your nose on O Intense Vetiver. I think you're going to love it just like I do. Next one up we have is a new release that came out this year. Really big fan of the Parfum, and now I'm equally a huge fan of the Elixir, Ralph's Club Elixir. So the story with this one, tried it the first time, thought it was okay. Tried it a second time, liked it a little more. By the third time I tried it, I was in love with it. Had to have a bottle, and unfortunately this one was not coming into discounters at all, and pretty expensive for the 75 ml. It was like $140, and wasn't seeing any discounts. Ended up getting this at a Macy's one-day sale for $103. So that's the best price that I've seen on this ever. Decided to go for it, and am very happy that I did. Performs really well on my skin. You get this earthy kind of smell to it, a really prominent vetiver. Also like this orris, like this butteriness. It's slightly powdery, a little bit woody. It's got this orris smell to it and a bit of this earthiness as well. You get a little bit of the DNA from the other flankers, but this one is not so much a blue fragrance like the other ones were. This one really goes into a different direction, a more of like an iris orris type of a direction with also that earthiness that I mentioned. The Parfum is still a great option as far as a mass appealing kind of blue fragrance goes. You don't get that shower gel blue freshness in this one as much. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more, I guess, mass appealing, but still very classy, check out the Parfum. I still love that one. But this one is definitely a new love of mine. Beautiful bottle. Still got the Zippo cap like the other one had. Great, great bottle. I hope that this one comes into sale into the discounters more so next year, because there really wasn't that much this year, so that you guys can pick this one up at a better price than paying full retail. Ralph's Club Elixir. Check it out if you're in Macy's or one of those stores that you can, sample stuff. Get your nose on it. Let me know what you think. I think it is phenomenal. Next one up we have is Armani Code Parfum, everybody. Armani Code Parfum. Love the look of this bottle. Very sleek, minimal, but very, very classy. Fits right into the video topic. Tonka bean, a little bit of leather, and a really nice iris again. So what you're gonna see in these last couple of fragrances is that if you wanna go a little bit classier, you go with an iris fragrance, you go with an orris, something with that nuance in there. Definitely classes up a fragrance, especially also a vetiver note tends to do that as well, at least the way I smell the world. So if you're familiar with the original DNA of Armani Code, you could definitely still get that here, just a little bit more modernized and great for a daily wear, great for a signature scent. Magnetic cap on this bottle. Just smells of class and elegance and luxury, all those different words that you can use to describe high-end things. So this is all of that in the bottle. Love this presentation, love the smell. One of my favorite fragrances, Armani Code Parfum. If you're only gonna get one in the line, I suggest you get this one. Love it, it's stunning. All right, last one up for today, we have from the house of Narciso Rodriguez. Again, more iris coming your way. This is Bleu Noir Parfum. Man, look at that ugly fingerprint. Let me wipe that off. Bleu Noir Parfum, everybody. This is similar to Dior Homme Intense, Valentino Uomo Intense, Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum, if you're familiar with any of those fragrances. But I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say that this one is better than those because it's not just iris, it's not just an iris bomb. It is that, but it also has this beautiful suede nuance going on in there that those other ones don't really have, and they kind of fall short compared to this one because of that. I really like the way that the suede note comes across here. I'm typically not a big fan of really super leathery or heavy suede fragrances, but for some reason the way that this one comes across I think is just stunning and beautiful, especially in the cooler months. If you want something with that heavy iris scent profile, but even a little bit more affordable than those other options while still smelling better, to be honest, go with Bleu Noir Parfum. Yeah, I like that you can see the juice in this one. I like the bottle. Lasts a long time. Smells really classy. Great for the winter and cooler months, which is when I'm filming this. Excellent fragrance. Definitely want to check this one out if you can. Bleu Noir Parfum. All right, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys spending some time watching. Keep smelling luxurious and classy and elegant like the gentlemen and any ladies that are here watching. The fragrance fraternity appreciates you, and I appreciate you. And yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep smelling great. Let's keep being good people. Keep putting out positive energy. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Give me one fragrance of yours that you enjoy wearing in a classier situation when you want to feel rich, even if you're not like me. All right, that's it. Have a good one, guys. See you on the next one at the Fragrance Fraternity. Peace out. Later.